Hello everyone, this is Hellession. This is a quick update video for the Minecraft UHC, the Modified UHC that I've made previously, I'd say a month ago or a few months ago, for 1.14. I'm on 1.14.3 right now, and there's also 1.14.4 that came out. On all of these versions after, it still works, and no, this is not an update video. I will be working on an update at some point because I'm very thankful for all of you playing it. I will be sure to update it at some point, it's just don't have enough time. So anyways, in this video I want to demonstrate something. So you can see that I have my video pulled up right here, and it has a timetable or a round table for all of the rounds in my Modified UHC. A user commented, going by the name of Gayton the Weird. I'm sorry for mispronouncing probably your name, but he said that suddenly, yeah, they had an issue with border shrinking at the end of the first round. Some players got suffocated. Let me show what actually happened. So, in order to understand what happened, is we need to look at my round table. And we need to look at how the world border functions. So let's teleport real quick. Let's teleport to, let's actually teleport this far. So this is 29,999,999. And let's also teleport in the same direction on the z-axis. One less line. Okay. So actually it's right here. This right here is the world border, and this world border is gonna be here forever. We can't expand it to make it go further. The world border is by default 60 million blocks in length. Here we go. Flow must not be more than 6 million. That's 60 million in computer terms. So yeah, the world border is here no matter what. This is the maximum world border ever that's supported. Now, I looked at my data pack, at the code of my data pack, and in reality, my data pack sets the world border at the start to 30 million. Obviously, you won't reach it without hacks. You won't reach it that far. Actually, this is wrong. You won't reach that far at first. So, okay, that's wrong. Instantly, boom, and you will find the world border now at this axis at 15 million. Here we go. This is the world border, and this is how it works in my UHC. You won't reach this. This is, as you can see by clicking F3, it's 15 million, and this is how long the world border is. It's instantly set to this long, and yeah, it'll be like this instantly when you start the game. Now, obviously, you won't reach this far. Players are spread around, I think, the 1,500 block radius. So let's spread myself out. No, actually, I didn't do anything wrong. It actually spreads me around like this, around 750 blocks. So here I am at 639. Now, what will happen is the world border will shrink for the 30 million mark to 155,000 blocks. That is pretty insane. It will only shrink to that distance in 5 minutes. Once again, this is insane. In the video that the commenters sent me, I saw that they didn't see the world border. They suddenly started dying. And the reason why is because the world border, it moves at an insane pace at that point. It's because it's shrinking from 30 million to back down to 1,500 blocks. Real quick, I want to point out the reason why the shrinkage even happens and why you observe such an effect. Here you can see in the footage that I'm making the world border shrink from 30 million down to 1,500 blocks in 5 minutes. Now let's speed up the footage, and this time, if your X and Z axis are below 750 blocks, you are totally safe. So yeah, now I get a bit impatient, so I decided to check how the world border is doing. I use the world border get command, and it shows you where the world border is right now. And I only use it over a few seconds, and you can see it already shrunk almost 500,000 blocks. So yeah, this is how fast it's shrinking. And you will never be able to see that coming. It won't be ever coming. Now, as you can see now, the red tint will start really growing. It will grow even if I think you're at 0, 0. It will always appear like that. And that's expected, that's okay. If you are inside the area, everything will be fine. And it will appear now. Here, did you see that? Did you see? Here's a replay. There are 4 frames and you couldn't see the world border coming. So yeah, this is how fast it's moving. You just have to be aware of it by using F3. Or maybe I'll add a new feature to circumvent that. Now, how do I solve this? How is it possible to solve this? There's several ways. I'll probably add a setting that will, instead of setting it to 30 million, we'll set it to 3,000. And that will be more, I'd say, sane, because then the world border won't shrink so fast in players' eyes. Another solution is for player to be aware of that. Use F3, like for example, here we go. Let's go. If I go beyond this point right now I'm outside the world border. If I go here, there we go. Now I'm inside the world border. The world border at this point would be right here, like right here. If I set it right now, if I set it to what it ends up being after round 1, it's right here, as you can see. Can't pass through it, but it's right here. So that's how it works in the UHC modifier. You have to be mindful of its distance. Feel free to use F3. I expect you players to use that. I don't know if the group of people you will play with will not like that, but that's how it worked with me. Then on round 2, it will shrink to 1,000 blocks. It will be very slow. It will have to shrink down to 1,000 blocks in 20 minutes, which is, it's gonna be a long time. So this is ticks, right? Or not? It's seconds. I think it's seconds. Yeah, it's seconds. So let's go back to this length. And this means that it's gonna take, I think it's 1,200 seconds. So it's gonna be very slow. It's gonna be super slow. At this stage, and this is the slowest probably round ever, and round 1 shrinkage is going to be the fastest ever, even with all of the other pretty insane shrinkages. So yeah, just be mindful of that if you want to play my data pack. When I release an update for this, I will release a specific video detailing all of the changes. I don't know when that will be. I have shit to do now, but hopefully it will be soon. And yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for playing my data pack, and see you later.